Right then. I wonder if all the snares would be that easy basically to pull off. Basically a 5-minute romp where you just like, crush someone easily like that. Oh, look at that. So yeah, another one basically unlocked here, the westward migration. So as food becomes scarce in the native steppes of the SI, they must seek a migration route to the west. Let's see what else we got. We got basically this was like already unlocked. This is basically about the Erling tribe, or Aurelian tribe, so this looks like another easy one right here, the Haimadala's Progeny. Maybe we'll do this one next. See how it goes. Aurelia. Something tells me I have seen it in my dreams. I know it. My true father was not the man who raised me, but the mighty god Haimadala. I am not like the others. I have a singular destiny. In this house my foster father taught me the art of war. It is a nice dwelling, but the time has come for something greater. Not just a house, but a hall. From it, I shall gather followers to establish my rule over vast lands. I will need workers to build my hall. There are 2 tribes nearby, the Carlings and the Frahelings. Their people could build me a hall, hopefully willingly, but I must be prepared for resistance. The Carlings are diligent farmers, but their archers will be difficult to beat on my own. It will be better to go to the Frahelings, as they have no familiarity with warfare, and will be easier to subjugate if we come to that. The Carlings dwell in the west, while the Frahelings live in the northeast. Alright, so, I don't know how, much this map is going to be, pre-made or not, but whatever. These guys live in the northeast, so we'll go up in this direction, I guess. Well, here we go. So I have to build a chieftain hall, which would be right here, I guess. Conquer all my home peninsulas, so you have to conquer their tribes, apparently. Alright. That's something I actually test right now. Currently we're up here the north western corner of this map. Let's do a quick restart. And look at that, it's actually changed a little bit. So this looks to be another case where there's randomization, I think. If I restart again, you'll probably see this disappear. Or move, well, maybe it's a little bit randomized, but not that randomized, who knows. Let's get them up here, I guess. Now, who's up here? There's the Frahelings. Who are you, and what do you want with me and his sons? I am the fierce warrior Aurelia. I need workers to serve me and build me a hall. Then go somewhere else. We have work to do of our own to do. You dare refuse me? Then speak to my sword. They're going to try and fight me apparently, but we're just going to kill this guy and be done with it. Please have mercy. If you serve me faithfully, I will spare your lives. We are yours to your command. So, hint. Select the borough, press the build structure button, and then build on a build chieftain hall to build the structure required for this quest. It can only be built on someone's site. Someone's site is where you put your assigned war logs. These guys are not mine, apparently. I'm tempted to build a smithy first, but I guess the town hall probably is more important, so we'll get that out of the way.
Yai. Apnian.
So yeah, this looks to be a very easy quest, so...
Apnian. Yai. Droigan.
let's get underway.
Aujan. Aujan. Droigan. Droigan. Yai. Aujan. Aujan. Apnian. Aujan. Droigan. Garadia.
So there we go, we completed the Aurelius Hall quest. The hall is complete, my destiny starts now. I will need a group of loyal retainers. Once my varus are gathered enough reloads, I should begin training brave warriors in the Art of Sword. Basically, you know, all the other stuff you usually do.
Apnian. Droigan. Busni. Droigan. Apnian. Busni. Yai. Aujan.
This guy's a little bit injured, so I'm gonna like keep him home, I think, but whatever.
Arba. Yai. Droigan. Apnian.
Let's get down here first. I still want to make use of that gold mine over there, obviously, so...
Busni. Yai.
let's get to cutting wood, I guess.
Busni. Arba. Busni. Arba. Busni. Apnian.
You know, I could cut the wood piles over here, but whatever.
Arba. Yai. Aujan. Apnian.
Let's get you up here.
Apnian.
Visit Haimadala Stone with Aurelia, apparently. Wonder where that is.
Arba. Yai.
Anyhow, let's get ourselves a smithy up here.
Droigan.
Put it right there.
Yai. Yai. Yai.
I still need a lot of wood, by the way, just to build in our mine, so... these guys can still keep going on, you know, chopping wood for now.
Yai.
Now you can come up here.
Apnian. Garadia.
The Sun Chariot. One of our artisans has made a delicate bronze figure of a sun chariot, representing the divine horse that carries the sun on its eternal journey across the sky. Inspiring. There's some copper. Oh, good, you guys got it done. You go here, build this.
Yai.
You can start mining gold.
We need more lumber.
Of course I need more lumber.
Busni. Yai. Busni. Yai.
Let's see if I got enough now. There we go. Get my gold mine up.
Busni.
You can start building me some farms over here, I think.
We need more lumber.
Of course I need more lumber. So, note that basically the humans, they have to use lumber, I guess, to build stuff, so lumber's a lot more important for them. Whereas like the dwarves, who basically use stone to build stuff.
Garadia. Garadia. Yai.
Get to work chopping more lumber.
Arba. Droigan.
Excellent, lots of lumber.
Busni. Arba. Apnian. Yai. Droigan. Arba. Busni. Droigan. Arba. Yai. Aujan. We need more lumber.
Get my farm up here.
Garadia. Droigan. Jij, Arva. Jij, Droigan.
Now we'll get 5 more of these guys.
Garadia.
I assume these guys are busy up here still mining, so that's cool.
Apnian. Arva. Busni. Apnian. Arva. Busni.
Keep up mining.
Arva. Garadia. Apnian. Jij.
Let's get rid of this little force over here, I guess.
Arva. Jij. Arva.
Get some of these guys up.
Jij. Jij. Arva.
You know, I probably should research a broadsword at this point, so why not?
Jij. Jij. Droigan. Busni. Arva.
Get that over there.
Arva.
Get some rallies up. I bet those are my archers over here, Scootins.
Garadia. Busni. Arva. Garadia. Apnian. Apnian. Arva.
You completed a rally's retainer's quest, apparently. Now that I have a guy of ensemble warriors, the Carlings will be no match for me. They will accept my overlordship or perish. Alright, very simple stuff.
Garadia. Aujan.
Get to work.
Arva.
I'll still build a few more of these guys up just to, you know, have a little army here, but whatever.
We need more gold. Arva. Jij. Apnian. Busni.
Find some copper.
Arva. Jij. Apnian. Busni. Arva.
Oh, we can build over here, I guess. That's fine.
Arva. Busni.
Now, don't bother with these guys here. These guys don't have like the bones, like the negatives and positives like of the dwarves, so they're not great as mining, but they're like, you know, better with wood cutting. So that's at least the bonus we have like with the humans here. And of course, you know, can recruit heroes if I want.
Arva. Jij. Busni.
Here's a carpenter's shop.
Arva. Jij.
The curved swords. One of our artisans has crafted 2 curved bronze swords, one of which is engraved with the image of a ship. Although they aren't very practical for combat, these swords serve to embellish the ceremonies and bring prestige to our barrier. So, a little bit of copper there, that's nice.
Garadia. Arva. Arva. Busni. Busni.
These are guys working on this stuff here.
Garadia. Apnian.
Now I want to like build like the bows and stuff like that, but whatever. So, basic armor shop used to like, you know, process lumber faster. Already know about this stuff.
Arva.
Build a few shooters, I guess.
Arva.
Apparently a bunch of my guys got the toughness ability. Cool.
Busni.
And of course, these guys level up just like your other guys, by the way, from like the Dwarven campaign, so that's still a thing for them to do.
Arva. Arva. Jij.
You know, at this point, I should really be a temple, I guess.
Progeny.
Look at that over here so my guy can heal up.
Progeny. Arba.
I'll get that going. By the way, it's winter, so that's cool.
Arba.
Those are my students. Basically shooting you at to basically attack from a distance.
Apnea. Progeny. Garadia. Arba.
There we go, a temple. So much like before, we have gods we can worship and stuff like that. And, you know, Gudins we can basically, like, you know, get. Let's worship this god here, maybe.
Yai.
You know, the humans don't seem to have as many structures as, like, you know, the dwarves to build, so...
Progeny.
that could indicate something, I'm not really sure. Warcraft stew job, we're basically building a dock right there. Alright, these guys are pretty much ready to go. Let's get that going. I don't know where the enemy is, but we'll send these guys an attack pattern and they can just kill everything on their way.
Drepan.
Oh, they're right here. Very, very close.
Drepan. Varian. Garadia. Apnea. Progeny.
Send some of these guys up here.
Progeny.
And just attack them.
The enemy attacks us.
Enough of the bloodshed. Mercy! Will you submit to my tribe? We shall, but only if our personal freedom is guaranteed. Otherwise, we would rather die. Very well. There we go. Subject these guys. The last threat to my power in this peninsula are the Hersings to our south. They're a powerful clan. It would be better to seek an alliance with them than to face their warriors in the battle. Well, that's done.
Apnea.
I kind of like, you know, smashed into him a little bit there, but that's fine.
Yai.
How about you go over here and we'll build a smithy.
Yai.
I think only one of these guys survived, apparently. Because I killed him so fast.
Busni.
The dock's ready, apparently. And we'll transport apparently with it.
Busni. Yai. Busni. Yai.
Here's a transport. Oh, cool, it makes your ships faster. Cool.
Busni. Garadia. Arba.
We'll move my hero over here, I guess, to get this done. You know, I thought this would be a fairly quick mission, but it's actually kind of like, you know, involved for what it is here, apparently. There's Denmark, by the way. Rumors have reached us that some wild folk have settled on the island of Hersey. It is better to be cautious when navigating the nearby waters, apparently. This is the Baltic Sea, apparently, over here. You know, I wonder how like ship warfare works in this game.
Arba.
These guys are Progenians. This is a mystical place. I will feel Haimadala's might pulsing through the local atmosphere. When I was a child, my mother told me that the god Haimadala once roamed the land and came to my family's dwelling. He was well received. Food and drink were shared with him, as well as a roof, and even a bed. 9 months later, I was born. And now I am at my father's sacred stones. There is much to be learned from them. A valid journey, so experience for him. There we go, got this quest done, got some experience for him. There's a kunai, apparently. I get the feeling that those guys are hostile to me, so I gotta watch out for them as well, but whatever. You can work on the gold mine, I think. New quests are available, apparently. So, quest a temple to Haimadala. Build a temple and worship Haimadala, apparently. Well, I've already built a temple, but I guess I'd build another here, so... Build another right there. Oh, there's a guy up here. I guess I demolished the lumber mill by mistake there, but oh well, it's fine. Alright, I don't know where the enemy is down here, but let's just go find him. Worship this guy, I guess. There's apparently another summon site right there. You're not coming with us, so... Oh, looks like they're right there. Here's the harassing tribes. You want to be allies or enemies? Let's see if I actually ally them this time around. So diplomacy, harassing tribe will try and be allies to them. You know, I hear might actually have to come down here to actually do the alliance with him, so let's get him down here, I guess. I will say this though, if they try anything, I can kill them for sure. Welcome to the lands of the chieftain Herser. What do you desire of us? Seek an alliance. Greetings, noble swordsman. I have come to forge a bond between our peoples. I ask to marry your chieftain's daughter, joining our tribes in alliance of kinship. Level check failed, apparently. That would shame our tribe. You're not worthy. What did you say? I shall stain your lands with your own blood. Well, they're gonna die, apparently. Well, that was quick. It is done. My rule extends throughout the entire peninsula, from north to south. So there we go, we basically neutralized them and got it done. So apparently got another scenario based unlocked from this. You've completed the scenario. You may now choose basically to do a full conquest of the world or not. So, well, you know, I've actually played this enough already, so we'll actually leave this scenario as is as a victory. And we still have, like, you know, a couple other tribes basically on the map, but you know, whatever, it's fine. They may be neutral to me or not. So apparently Denmark was neutral to me, I guess, but at the same time, basically they're like red, so it's hard to tell, I guess. But whatever. Hope you guys basically enjoyed that little, like, you know, foray, and take care.